Jen here, and I am refilming the intro to part 2 for this as well, just in case I need to have that done, because, you know, there's been lots of fun going on, and my videos are all super long, and I'm kind of piecing them together a little bit here, a little bit there, so that I can give you guys July kits and August kits and explain a little bit about how I like to travel and what I bring with me and that kind of stuff. So this is part 2 of building my 12 by 12 pages, which are my kits for July, and I'll put together 2 pages, the 2 last pages, and then I'm gonna put in a few extra little embellishments. If you need an explanation of what's going on, definitely hop into the other videos so you can see I've been joining in the last few months, and I really love doing this series. Please go and check out the ladies who are joining in as well. There is Sheila on Instagram, and Kristen, and Moira, and Christy, and Shannon. They would love to have you stop by and say hello. And thanks for joining me. Now on to the pages. Number 4 is 2 pictures. So Signal Hill in Nova Scotia. His green shirt is really standing out to me. I kind of feel like I want to go with some green. And I have these green stickers that I think match pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull those out. And I'm gonna put this on there, and maybe, where is that? Maybe, is that too much? Yeah, I think that's too much. It worked in the other layout, but feeling like that's too much, and I don't think I want the blue. I just want to go with different papers. So again, is there anything from the Sherbert collection? Or do I want to do maybe like flowers? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use this side. I'm not really an animal print person, but I could do flowers with this. Do flowers and cannons go well together? I don't know. I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a go. If it really is not working for me, I can always redo this page. Do I wanna redo a page? Let me pull this, hold on. Is there another sheet? What else do I have in here? No. I don't know. Do I want to do this, or do I want to do, hold on here. I'm switching tactics a little bit. Do I want to see if I have any of that nautical paper left? Okay, new day. I had to think about where I put these papers because I did a bit of a, you know, clean up, tidy up, went through a whole bunch of iris containers. I donated 2 big, huge boxes to school, and so, yeah, I couldn't remember where I put these, but this is what I was thinking about. I have a whole bunch of travel themed papers, and I don't want every picture that I scrap to just be using these. I like when you go through an album and they're a little bit different and every page has a bit of its own personality and not everything is super matchy-matchy. That way it's really interesting to go through and doesn't just look aesthetically pleasing, but actually makes you want to pick it up and look and, you know, read what's going on, and it catches my attention. So I don't love the flowers. I pulled this out as well. I'm not really sure why this feels appropriate to me. Maybe because the circles kind of give me like a cannon vibe. I'm not sure. But I also pulled this cut file out, and I'm gonna save this for later. I might keep the alphas, but I'm gonna save the flowers and the hearts for another layout. And let's look through this paper. So I'll keep that to the side. I'll keep that to the side. Kind of put my pictures here so I can reference them. This is from Close to My Heart, and it's called Tommy. I do have some stickers and stuff that go with this. I'm gonna have to remember where I put those. I'll figure out where they are and I'm gonna add them. But I think I just feel like this is a little bit, I don't know, a little more the feeling that I'm going for. It's kind of nautical and it has some of those colors that I think I want. So this was not a piece of that, but it's not actually a bad, well, let's see. It's not actually a bad piece of paper. So maybe I'll leave that. And then here, I kind of liked this because it says Harbor right here. And that's actually where we are. We're up above the harbor where Signal Hill is, and down here this is St. John's, Newfoundland. So I kind of like somehow putting the pictures over here looking over this. So maybe these are the 3 papers that I'm gonna pick. Now on the back sides, I've got some yellow and I've got this kind of, you know, cut apart. To me it feels like a cut apart. So I could go ahead and maybe cut some of these elements just to bring a little bit of red into here because Fox has red in his shirt. But I think those are gonna be the three papers that I'm gonna work with. And then we've got this and we've got this. That might be a lot. We'll see how it goes. But at least I feel better about this than I did with the flowers. Let me just, oops, I keep touching my wet drink right here. Let me grab a page protector and I'll go ahead and slide this in, and then I want to do a quick kind of peek through the rest of these papers in case something else kind of pops out even more than this did. So just put it there. So this is the Out and About collection from Pink Fresh Studio. I love it. I like that it's not super heavy on flying because we don't fly, we road trip. Oh, that's got some beautiful red on it that might go good here. Do I have 2 pieces of that? Let me see. I have 2 pieces of this one. I may have actually used the red. Oh, I do. Do I want to put some red in there? Let me see if there's more. Hold on. Because I do like that pop of red and I think it matches. So I do have some red here and I have some red here. I could maybe cut this apart, even here. Oh, I have more of this. Aha! Here. Okay, so I do have some red pieces of that same pattern left. So maybe I'll go ahead and take this piece and pop it into there as well. Even if I just use it to maybe back some of the circles. And then let me see. The only thing I'm thinking now is that this might literally be the last piece of that paper that I have left. So I'm gonna put it all in there. I don't know what I'll end up using, and this is a bit of a bigger kit for me, but I don't necessarily just want to leave one lonely piece of paper. And then I know I can always throw it back in here and use it with some of this other stuff. So I've got, yeah, I think that's probably good. I don't see any more of that paper. Oh, is this that paper too? Nope, this is Simple Stories. Simple Stories. Yeah, so no more of that paper. Okay, so I'm good with that. And I'm gonna look for the embellishments that go with that. So I'm not going to embellish this kit anymore. I'll look for those other embellishments first, and then if I can't find them, I'll throw some stickers and stuff in here. So now we have number 5, which is Kaylin doing a cartwheel. Same place. This is actually also still on Signal Hill. So let's do some of this Pink Fresh because she's wearing kind of a peachy coral shirt, and there is some of that color in this collection. So I might go ahead and cut that piece out, and I might actually use this. It's kind of fun, it's different, I don't know. Let's see. This one's kind of fun too, and I'm kind of okay with losing this piece. And then maybe what I might do is cut out some of these circles. Yeah. And maybe just pop some circles around. And let me pull this, and maybe this piece. Hopefully I have been courteous and I'm speeding up these sections where I'm not talking to you because I'm concentrating on cutting. There we go. Okay, so we'll add those 3 sections that kind of contrast with the circles, I think. So those 2 papers, and I do have some ephemera I think left from this as well. So I will pull all of that out, and I think that's what I'll do next. So let me put this into the final page protector. Just like that. And now let me get my little summer containers of ephemera. No, not really any of this that is jumping out. Oh, look, starfish. Okay, let me cut these starfish and put those in with the page that has the starfish in it. This page here. And actually that works because they're orange, and orange is one of the colors that we are using on this page. So that works perfect. Orange starfish. I think that was it though. Don't think anything else kind of stood out to me. Yeah, even for Journey, I think that might be too big to fit on a 4x6, but I'm gonna just keep it to the side because that could work on the pictures that I have where we're getting off of the ferry. Yeah, so maybe I'll just pull those out. But I don't think there's anything else that really is calling to me as far as this stuff is concerned. Okay, so that's my one little summer set that I always have. Okay, then I have this filled with stickers and random things. And I have these 2 and these 2. So this is kind of more summery stuff. This is summery stuff, sticker stuff, and some wood veneer. This is travel stuff, and so is this. So I might actually be able to condense these 2 together, but for now they're in separate containers. So why, I don't know. But let's go ahead and just take a peek quickly into these. I think this is very much like, oh yeah, so this goes to this Pink Fresh collection. So I may actually be able to find some stuff that matches if I haven't used it already. Some of it does anyways, not all of it. Okay, I think that oh no, there's a few little pieces down here. Let's see. Handsome and little one. Nope, this all goes with this cute little collection here. So, not really anything in there. I probably will just condense that. This one has a lot of the travel ephemera from Wild Whisper and Photo Play. Yeah. Oh, and some chipboard it's actually got the word journey. This is from Simple Stories. It's got this word in here. I took all the letters out. So I wonder if I take the letters, I could do something. Let's see. Taxi, proud Canadian, journey, journey, big city. Oh, starfish. Let's pull. Oh, and it's the right color. Yay. Okay. Here's some more letters. Let's see here. What do we have so far? We have, maybe use that travel for something. Camera, chevron. I've got, this could work for something. This is from Wild Whisper. This, well, I was gonna say this could work because it's that peach color. But I think I'm okay with all of that. This is their Canada. Well, it's a bunch of collections actually, not just their Canadian one, but let's see if we can find the rest of these letters. Here's that same piece that I cut from that other paper, so I must have had 2 of these. So I might pull that, well, actually no, I've used it once. I don't need to use it again. There's gotta be the, there's, you are here, no. Where are you, letters? There's the R. Oh, right there. Okay, there we go. That works. I'll keep that pulled out. This is like just an arrow. I don't know, maybe I'll keep that pulled out too. So that's a few things. Nothing else really stood out to me for any of the other pages, but maybe as I actually kind of look through the pages, I will remember something that's in here. Just off to the side, because that's gonna go on one of my cards. This I'm gonna go ahead and put in this page. And then I think I'm probably good with this page. There's chipboard, there's puffy stickers, there are some ephemera pieces that lie flat, there's lots of pattern papers. So I think this kit is done. Then this I thought maybe on here, or I could use this. I wonder if I could cut this and again tuck it somewhere with the pictures that I have of us driving off of the ferry. So let me just go into this next quickly. Some labels, stars, hearts, that I can definitely use. Some puffy stickers. This would work, I think, in that it's that same peach color, so I think this would work well in that. Mark this spot is kind of interesting, maybe on the red one. Let's see. Take the scenic route, adventure seeker, first class, wander. You know what? I actually think I'm gonna take all of these and I'm gonna put them in my Project Life kit because I think that they all work really well. Stars, I'm not really using stars. Summer, I don't need. Sunshine. I don't have a funny story. On our way, yep, that'll work for those pictures. I don't think I have, oh, I do have some food. So maybe I'll put that in there. Happy note, remember today works good. It's your day. Sweet life, maybe. And a camera. And let's see, what else? Smile, swim. Smile could work. I think I have a couple of selfies in there. Picture perfect. Okay, I think I got some fun textures. And I'm going to put all of these into my Project Life kit. And I think all of these are also going to be Project Life stuff. Okay, I actually think I might go ahead and call this one done because I kind of like that there's a lot of white space. I mean, that's sort of what the paper is giving me, is lots of white space. And if I'm making this into embellishments, and I have a couple other things here, and I have a puffy sticker, that's probably good. So this will be page 2. Page 3, just gonna put this here. I know I have anchors here, but I don't think I actually want to put anchors on the page necessarily, because you do see the harbor, but that's not what the pictures are kind of focusing on. But I do think that these enamel dots go really well, so I'll put those on there. And let's see if there's a few more things in here. Like, I like this, wish you were here, but not an airplane. I don't know. Vacation spot? Maybe, yeah. None of this stuff. This is all the Summer Lights collection. So it's still kind of, you know, it's really pretty and pink and definitely more beachy than anything else. I don't really see anything kind of popping out that I think will go with this page. Again, I know that I have some ephemera for that, so I'm gonna have to take a second and try to find where it is, because I haven't come across it yet in here, and I don't think I saw it in here, did I? No. But because I have that cut file, I think I'll go ahead and kind of call that done. So this is number 3. I'll pop these in, and there's number 3. Okay, so for this one, while I was going through, I think it was this container, I saw a cloud that was sort of like a journaling spot for, oops, I don't mean to have that star in there. I'll have to pull that out. Let me see if I can find. That also is kind of pretty. And I think it sort of matches the colors. It says, I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. Let me see if I can find that cloud. I know I saw it in one of these. Where did you go, cloud? Right here. So it's just a little cloud tag. I think that works good because I've got other clouds in there. So that can go in there. I know I said I was going to put these in my, oh, you know what? I might put this in here because actually where this was, where we took pictures, there's a sign that shows where all the countries are, because this is like the furthest east that you can go in Canada. The furthest east that you can go in North America, actually. So there's a sign that tells you how far you are from a whole bunch of different points around the world. So I'm gonna double check in my album, but maybe I can find a place to put this because it kind of has that sign feel to it. But also, I might go ahead and cut a geotag, because that kind of makes sense to have something like that. Maybe, yeah, in that kind of bluish. Could also do I want to do everything in blue? Oh, what am I thinking here? What am I thinking? Could do this one that says Wanderlust. Kind of works. I like that they're white and they have sort of like an open white space to them, because this is gonna probably be the background or another pattern paper, and so it's nice to kind of have some white to counterbalance that. So I'll also maybe do this white camera. There, I think that works. Bring this over here. So there's a few extra things to go in this, along with lots of little bits of paper. So I think that's pretty good. And I will pop this in here, but if I need to take it out, that's fine. I just can't remember if I've already done the picture that I took of the sign. And if so, I don't mind repeating that motif because all of these papers will be close to each other. Okay, that's number 4. Here is a number 5. So number 5 definitely has a lot of little, oh, the clouds are here actually. Hold on. I'm gonna be sneaky. I'm taking that cloud out. Come out. And I'm popping it in here. There we go. But do I need any other colors in here? Not other colors, but other textures. I mean, definitely other textures. That's always fun, but let's see. It's not really yellow. This is more like a wood grain than an actual yellow. But I think it works. So I'm gonna do Adventure Seeker, and I'll do one from each page if I can. Do you guys see this is like slowly sliding? Okay, there we go. So Adventure Seeker, and from here we'll do the heart, and from this one we will do this sort of geotag. And I think that works because I have a lot of different shapes here, so I can mix all of my shapes and they all kind of will work as little clusters, I think. So there's some extra little texture. Okay, so I'll just add these. I don't think any of this stuff is kind of boat related. Where you go where you feel most alive, that could actually work. Itinerary could work. And okay, these yellow ones could actually work. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Because honestly, that was like our biggest thing that we all wanted to do was whale watch. And every time we go on a trip by the ocean, we've always sort of, I don't know, talked ourselves out of the whale watching because it is expensive, and when you have a large group of people going, it's a big chunk of our budget. And so we wanted to make sure that if we were taking the boys when they were quite little, that they kind of appreciated it a little bit, and that it was, you know, an experience that they would be able to take with them and remember. And so we were sort of waiting on the right time. So we didn't do it anytime we've been to BC or the East Coast before this particular trip. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm just trying not to have dead air. I think this was sort of at the top of all of our lists because it was something we talked about so many times and then finally did. So we were one day too late to see the last pot of whales that was leaving the area for winter. So it was really disappointing, but definitely an incentive to go back and do it again. But yeah, I think these cards will work well. So I'll go ahead and pop those in here. And I do really like the yellow bouncing off of the blues and the greens, and then just little touches of this red. So I think that that'll work really good. So that is number 5 of my 12 by 12 pages. And that is it for me. Those are all of my pages. Yes, this is being refilmed, so it looks exactly the same as the intro here. There's lots of fun stuff going on, so please stay tuned to my channel. I'm trying to film a bunch of stuff just in case I don't end up getting all of August's pages done. I will have some extra stuff pre-scheduled, ready to go for you guys, so you have lots of content. I've been in a bit of a mojo, kind of motivational slump, and so I want to make sure that I'm giving you lots of fun stuff because I haven't been on lately. Thank you so much to all of you who always stick by me. Your support is so important and so appreciated, and I love, love, love you guys, my scrappy friends. So thank you. And if you have any questions, leave them for me down below. And until next time, happy scrapping. Bye.
Bye. Thanks to me. What about the channel?